Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you this special investigative report from American Literature Now.
Good evening, I'm Julia Conklin.
And I'm Marty Conklin. And here's what's happening tonight on American Literature Now. We have just been handed in a special investigative report on Edith Wharton's The Age of Innocence.
The Age of Innocence is a story about a love triangle between three main characters, Ellen Olenska, Newland Archer, and May Welland.
In his desperate attempt at freedom from his high society prison, Newland falls in love with Ellen, who is considered vulgar and what some people might consider a forbidden fruit.
But he is undoubtedly trapped by his innocent wife, May. With the fear of disgracing his family, he stays with May and lives out his life as a prisoner.
That's just sad. I would so get with Ellen. Not that Ellen.
But this story is not about Ellen Olenska. It is about the true character of May Welland.
Now let's go to our reporter in the field, Edwin M. Mosley, who will give us more information on this topic.
Hello, I'm here with Evelyn Fracasso to discuss the true character of May Welland. What kind of character do you suppose May is?
She is a perceptive, strong-willed, and determined woman who develops into a person of greater depth than Newland Archer could ever have imagined.
What do you think Wharton's intentions were in making such a character?
Wharton's intentions were very clear. The toughness and tenacity, the depth of feeling and strength of character were always present in May, and Wharton provides in her symbolic treatment of May's expressive eyes.
Eyes, you say? Well, I have a friend who's an expert on eyes. Here she is.
So this is not smiling with your eyes. And this is smiling with your eyes.
Compelling and rich. Okay, back to the subject.
Wharton tries to capture the reader into a childlike picture of May, but behind those innocent eyes there is a sense of power. She uses adjectives like bright, light, and transparent. This is a designation altering the reader to heed the deep-seated and strength and tendency of purpose that will be demonstrated by May and reflected in her most prominent physical feature.
Her eyes, of course. So you're saying that May was an innocent but strong character, a sort of girl power, if you will.
Yes, May's innocent eyes were evident during her naive and unsophisticated girlhood, but changed to an unnatural vividness, resulting from her husband's obvious fascination with her beautiful and charming cousin.
Well, thank you for joining us. There you have it. May Welland is a strong woman behind her innocent eyes. To further my investigation, I'm here with Lynette Davis to discuss her opinion. It can be assumed that you have a pity for Newland Archer. Quote, he engaged in an active perpetuation of the fiction of innocence. What does that mean?
May's naivety is not spontaneous but skillfully controlled. One can be shrewd and manipulative and still seem a model of innocence. She successfully impedes the romance between Newland and Ellen with several other clever maneuvers, the most aggressive of which is telling Ellen about her pregnancy before it is confirmed.
Yes, it is she, May, who tightens the hold of society on him, and that this innocent employs strategies to keep him forever with her in her narrow and proper environment. What are you doing?
I'm texting my daughter.
This is a professional interview. Do you see this?
Who's he, Mr. Harrison?
Okay, back to the subject.
The illusion of May's innocence is broken when Dallas revealed to his father that she consciously manipulated the news of her pregnancy to stop Newland from running away with Ellen. Therefore, we can assume that the decision to stay with May is the logical determination of a pattern already established.
In the opinion of Lynette and myself, May Welland is an evil, conniving woman in the robot prison guard of poor Newland Archer. Back to you in the newsroom.
You know, Marty, I'm going to have to agree with them. I mean, May knew her husband's intention and ultimate obsession with her cousin, and it was very inconvenient that May was pregnant the moment that Archer wanted to leave with Ellen. Coincidence? I think not.
And you do not want to get caught up in that baby mama drama.
Yeah. Well, let's conclude.
The character of May is not as innocent as some readers might assume.
We interviewed Evelyn Fracasso, who thought that May was innocent through her blue eyes, but was a strong woman underneath. We also interviewed Lynette Davis, who thought that May was a manipulative wife, holding her husband hostage, which I could totally agree.
To truly understand a character, The reader must use clues and signs given by the author. Edith Wharton did a fantastic job in disguising May's true power and strength in the Age of Innocence.
That concludes our segment for tonight. You stay classy, San Diego.
And thanks for stopping by.
Peace!
Yo, pass me the night, yo, make me get hype out. Girl, they enough, give me one for the night, yo.